Is there any legal fallout from all of this? Let's ask former U.S. Attorney Guy Lewis. So, Guy, first let's take a step back. If this kind of coordinated operation from multiple government agencies was at work in Twitter, could we assume a similar process is at Meta or Facebook or Google, right?
You bet, Edward. It's clear to me, looking both at the tweets and the emails back and forth, as well as the effort that, for example, the FBI, over 80 people assigned to this project, that they engaged in order to make this happen. They basically butchered the First Amendment, they being the law enforcement, and big tech just went along with it.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I wanted to ask you about. And so in some of the files, it shows the FBI's Foreign Influence Task Force was sending spreadsheets of tweets to be suppressed from people in Maryland, Kentucky, and Ohio. Does it worry you that the FBI pays such close attention to U.S. citizens?
It does. This is so far out of their mandate and their responsibility, Edward. I mean, these are the guys that are supposed to be investigating terrorism, bank robberies, fraud, drugs, and money laundering, and they're out there clearly, they being, especially the people in Washington, not so much the field agents, but the people in Washington assigned to this, they're monitoring our texts and interacting with Twitter and other big tech companies. And as Hillary said, censoring at the expense of the First Amendment.
So, Guy, I wanted to ask you about this Title 42 decision from the Supreme Court, 5-4. How long? Oral arguments in February. When will this be decided, do you think?
Great question, Edward. So it'll be argued in February. We'll probably get a decision in spring, maybe late spring, and it's going to be a close one. I mean, clearly the stay is in place. You've got a 5-4 decision on whether this should be temporary or not, and the 5 conservatives won out in this round.
Yeah, Neil Gorsuch, though, writing the dissent on the 4 side. In the last 10 seconds, are you surprised that this ruling went this direction? We have 10 seconds.
That's a great point. I'm not surprised. Roberts, I think, pushed this. He's going to keep it in place until the full court gets a decision to answer on the merits.
That will do it for us.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.